Well, there you are. We missed you, Toy Box TV viewers.
It's true.
Yeah, actually, you know what? So you don't miss an episode, make sure you hit subscribe.
Guys, this has been a huge week for the team and for our amazing community. You guys, your reactions to the big news that we're officially joining forces with Star Wars for Disney Infinity 3.0 have just been incredible.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Make sure you share the news with all of your friends. And look, I know the development team at Avalanche, along with all the other studios that we're working with on 3.0, really appreciate all of the excitement and everything that you, our amazing community, does for us. Look, the guys are hard at work at getting this game done, and it's a great reminder of who they're making this game for, because they're making it for you guys.
All right, and guys, today we have a sneak peek for you at Disney Infinity 3.0. We're going to take a closer look at the character figures.
Oh, man.
But first, let's count down the winners of the Puzzle Toy Box Challenge, as many of you guys have been eagerly waiting to see who won.
Starting us off at number 5, Darkness by Seven the Great, a first-time challenge winner. And this platforming puzzle, you'll need to survive the tricky obstacles, but there's a twist. The toy box is completely dark. Use the light source given to you at the beginning to plan your next step, but that's as far as you're going to be able to see. This one is super tricky and at times completely maddening, but the team had a blast trying to make it through. Congrats on your top 5 debuts, Seven the Great. Next up at number 4, Widow's Tomb by Inram. Venture into a jungle filled with traps and puzzles on your quest to find an ancient artifact deep within the temple. This is truly a toy box experience not to be missed. Widow's Tomb is especially designed for Black Widow and also requires you to unlock her super jump from the skill tree. So go ahead and level up your Black Widow character and then start your adventure. And on to number 3, A Mysterious Thing by a Sumerian. Fans of Disney Channel's Gravity Falls are going to love this puzzle. Dipper is missing. Use the controls to move the Mabel townsperson through the mystery shaft in search of her missing brother. You'll need to piece together the puzzle to find him. Use your attack and jump to interact with objects. Also, here's a hint. Look for flashing lights along the way. That brings us to number 2, Trapped in the Toy Box by Vault of Villains. Toy Box TV's John and Allison will give you the instructions to start. But in my very humble opinion, this is the best toy box opening ever. Okay, so here's the deal. The Disney Infinity characters have found themselves stuck in a toy box maze, and it's up to you to help them exit. There are 7 levels of mind-bending mazes for you to solve. Are you guys up to the challenge? The big reveal at the end will make it all worth it. And coming in at number 1 for the very best toy box of the week worldwide is Black Widow: Search of the Ancient Relics by Missouri83. When Black Widow's ship is destroyed, she finds herself trapped in an interrogation room. Escape and track down ancient and powerful artifacts by solving puzzles in the mountains of Russia. Wow, this toy box is playset level quality with its compelling narrative, top-notch level design, and great use of logic. And as a bonus, progress codes allow you to resume playing where you left off. Congrats, Missouri83, on an amazing toy box feat. These and more puzzle toy boxes are available to download for free from community content inside of the game or on the Disney Infinity website. Check them out for hours of challenging fun.
All right, guys, for our next challenge, it's time for the Avengers to assemble. This week, we're challenging you to create a toy box inspired by the new movie, Marvel's Avengers: Age of Ultron. And if you haven't seen it yet, this challenge is the perfect excuse to do a little bit of R&D and head to the movies.
In the new movie, the Avengers, including Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye, are up against the supervillain Ultron.
You could create a toy box inspired by the movie or come up with your own story in the same universe.
Be sure to make it action-packed just like the movie and stick to using the characters who were in the movie too.
Yeah, look, the toys that you unlock from Marvel's Avengers playset as part of Disney Infinity 2.0 will really help you get the job done on this challenge.
Okay guys, this week's Disney Infinity 3.0 edition sneak peek is a closer look at Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. This classic and playful duo will burst onto the scene in Toy Box 3.0. Alright, so let's take a closer look at Mickey. He calls upon his friends, including Goofy and Oswald, in times of need to defeat his enemies, and he boasts some pretty cool boxing moves as well. For those of you wondering, the design team has ensured that this classic version of Mickey, wearing his very well-known red pants, is unique from Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey that was released in previous installments of Disney Infinity. From his powers and his abilities to his dialogue, he plays completely differently. And of course, Mickey is joined by Minnie, who dazzles and charms her way through every adventure, even charming enemies to fight for her. Minnie never leaves home without her purse. Not only does it hold her lipstick, it is also used for special attacks. All things considered, you guys do not want to mess with Minnie. You'll be able to play with Mickey and Minnie along with all of your characters from previous installments of Disney Infinity and Toy Box 3.0. Check back for more Disney Infinity 3.0 edition sneak peeks. And guys, we'd love to hear what sneak peeks you'd like to see on a future episode. Leave us a comment and let us know. For this week's trivia question, what is the name of the dormant peacekeeping program that Tony Stark tries to jumpstart in Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron?
And it's time for Community Talks. Last time we asked you, what are you guys most excited about for Disney Infinity 3.0? And here's what you said.
Ella said, I'm most excited for the Marvel playset as it looks like it'll include Avengers 2 Age of Ultron characters. I just recently saw the movie and it was epic! Fingers crossed Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver will be characters. And Sam said, I can't wait for the Inside Out playset and figures. I'm pre-ordering it as soon as I can. And Harrison said, I'm most excited about all the new characters and playsets and adding them to my collection. Also, new toy box features for building. And that Disney fan said, I'm most excited for Joy and Disgust. Can't wait to see what powers they will have in the game.
Hey guys, every week we bring you Toy Box tips and tricks. Now this week we want to know what types of Toy Box tutorials would be the most helpful for you. If you're stumped on some part of the Toy Box, leave your tutorial request in the comments with the hashtag CommunityTalks.
First up on the social spotlight, at Evilist tweets, wow, so stoked for the new Disney Infinity Star Wars figures. Guys, we are so excited to be joining forces with Star Wars and Disney Infinity 3.0, and we're stoked that you're getting excited with us. And on Facebook, Gerardo posted this image. My little princess is going to love this figure when it releases. I just know it. We know that Leia is a fan favorite, and the team made sure the figure captures her strong personality and kept that Disney Infinity charm. We really hope your little princess enjoys 3.0. And closing out the social spotlight this week, at Mighty Lauren shows her excitement on Twitter for the Mulan figure and says, can I say how much I love the Disney Infinity 3.0 Mulan's outfit? I do hope for a warrior costume change, but wow! Mulan is actually one of the most requested characters, so the team listened to our fantastic community and we are so happy to have her as part of the Disney Infinity family. I'm so glad you love her design, Lauren.
Alright guys, that's it for this week's episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV. Thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't, hit subscribe because we do weekly installments of this show where we share all the latest and greatest news and sneak peeks from the world of Disney Infinity.
And guys, be sure to tune in tomorrow to our Twitch stream at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Oh, and don't forget, get your submissions in for Marvel's Avengers Toy Box Challenge by Wednesday, noon Pacific time. We cannot wait to see what you guys create.
That's right, Allison. Guys, have a great rest of your day. You are an amazing community. And remember, if you can dream it,
You can do it.